Sorry I'm late. Alright, let's try to get this camera in the correct position without stabbing myself. There we go. Okie dokie. Well, whoever ends up seeing this, pardon me. We're painting, or we're getting ready to prime this griffin that I built in the last video. We're gonna prime this guy too. And yeah, I know it's a lot later and it's almost dark out, and you're probably like, oh, how are you gonna prime him now? Well, I forgot. I got the paint primer, the paint on primer. So this is the primer. Really? It's some random super glue that I got there. Oh my lord. Sorry y'all, I hate super glue. Alright, I got it off. Successful. Well, here we go. I got this primer, this paint on primer. You can see it. Alright. Yep, this is what I got. So we're gonna paint on this primer. After we paint on this primer, then we gotta let them dry. But after that, we get to paint. And I already have my color scheme picked out. We're gonna go with gold, and I probably need more. Gonna go gold. We're gonna go probably white. Gonna go black. Where is it? We're gonna go like this reddish orange color. Like a, like a natural red. So, hear me out. I'm thinking that the feathers are gonna be red, but I want like I don't know, I want the dry brush, or kind of like the highlight color, to be gold. Like the tips kind of be gold. Be red. They'll all be red and then they turn to gold. Or maybe have all the lines in the feathers gold. You know how tedious that would be? Not the feathers themselves, but just the stems. The stems of the feathers, have them all gold. That'd be pretty dope. Well, that super glue idea kinda didn't work. Alright. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should do brown. Like a reddish brown. And go into the red. Yeah, I'll have the griffin be brown. I'll have the the beaks. This is gonna be a lot of different paints. But I think I got 6 different paints for it. But we're going for an orangish red color. A brown. Probably be brownish red. Try to make that like sort of similar. Yeah. Should be fun. Pro tip though. If you have a bunch of super glue that doesn't make contact with anything, it will have like this weird snowy effect on your mini. I never noticed that before. Maybe it doesn't do it on metal. Maybe it's just like a plastic thing that does it too. Interesting. Well, let me go get my palette, my water, my trusty hardest cup, or if you're from the West Coast, Carvel's Jr. Okie dokie. Wow. What do I need to do next? I need to do my primer, right? And we're gonna do the I guess we'll prime the smaller dude first, because he's smaller. I think the brand is called Vallejo. Vallejo. I'm done. We're done pronouncing. weird names. Alright, we're about to start priming, and I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you outside? Well, it's dark now, and I forgot, for my plastic minis, said this earlier, but I have paint on primer, so I don't have to go outside. I thought I was gonna have to, but then I looked at my spray on primer, and it said enamel, and if you know anything about paints, enamel paints is for like metal, and I'm like, I don't have any spray on for plastics, so I was like, I hope I have some like paint on primer, because I was really wanting to try to prime these, because I wanted to make them try to look super good, you know what I mean? But we're gonna prime this demon samurai barbarian guy. And honestly, I could get a bigger brush for this one. But where's my smallest brush? I always want that out. Let me I want one of these paper towels. Give me that one. Give me this crunched up one. There. Right. Alright. So I got the big one, got a bunch of Q-tips over there left over. Got my primer here. And this is probably gonna be just like a quick type deal. Primer everywhere, all the way to the base, and hopefully I get everything. Hopefully I don't touch anything. That might be a problem. We'll have to see. Like, it has a base, so I could probably take my fingers away from it a lot easier than the other ones. The other ones were metal too. This one's plastic, so it's easier to hold in weird positions by the base. The metal gets heavy, really heavy. Alright, samurai grandfather guy. Primer everywhere. All over your face. All over your hair. Your beautiful long hair. Jeez. You have as beautiful hair as mine. I get complimented on my hair a lot. You know, as a guy, it's not a compliment that, like, thanks, appreciate it, but, like, I don't do much to my hair. I'm not trying with my hair. It's just my natural hair. Primer everywhere. Primer everywhere. Wonder if this is his natural hair. If he got, like, extensions. Come on, prime time. There's these sweet demon spiky shoulder pads. He might have been like a monster hunter guy too, with all those huge weapons that he has. It's a pretty fun game. You get the ambient noise of downtown Springfield while I paint. I hope you enjoy. I don't know, maybe I should be using the bigger brush. Might take less time. Honestly, if I'm doing it everywhere, why not use the bigger brush? Alright, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Super fast. Super quick, super speedy. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic. X? I'm kidding. I know it's Sonic X. I didn't really watch that show. Never got to. It was always playing too early. And then, like, once it started becoming streamable, I was like, nah, it's not for me. I don't think. Prime the base. Prime his feet. Prime his legs. Prime his crotch piece. Prime his thigh thingies. Thigh plates. Scaling. Whatever it is. I'd rather get paint on me any day than freaking super glue. Ugh. Hate super glue. At least paint comes off your fingers most of the time. Be careful, this sword might pop off, though. Try and be careful. Has like a bunch of bubblies on it. Hopefully that goes away. And I thought I painted his arm already. Alright, now it's starting to get annoying to hold. You can see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. That's. I always forget where the camera is whenever it's facing front. You can see, maybe. See it. I don't know. Just a lot of primer. Tons of primer. It's gonna be a primetime play. Gonna be in the big leagues. I don't know. Is this gonna be like the guy, is this gonna be the Griffin rider whenever they meet the Griffin? Like, I just bought the Griffin. I don't even have a reason to use him. He just represents, like, I guess, part of my family. I want to have a, I guess, a cool mini to represent that. Alright. I think he's almost done. I have to set him down so I can paint around the base where I'm touching. You can see me? I don't even know if you can see me with the stupid lighting. Sorry. Let's try to... Alright. It's on the ground. The guy that sent me the Griffin, I think I already said this, gave me this mini for free. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool of him. Pretty cool of him. And hopefully I can paint it to I don't know, a pretty good standard. We'll see. Hopefully it lives up to expectations. I think the guy's gonna be painted. The guy that gets painted is gonna be like. It's probably gonna be the Griffin rider, but what the crap? How did that get there? I don't even. Whatever. I'm tired of moving my minis. I need to, like, permanently put them somewhere else. It's cool to have them, like, right there so I can look at them because they're fun to look at, but, like, they're in my way. Alright. Maybe I should start priming the Griffin. Be careful with the tail. If you buy this Griffin, if I send this link and someone ends up buying this Griffin from this guy on Etsy, watch out for the tail. That thing is the most fragile part. And be careful of the wings too, like the tips. These tips are, What? I felt something come loose. I mean, this is probably not the wisest thing to do. I recommend getting some green stuff, squishing it in between his back legs to make sure you get a connection with the base. I tried the super glue, it didn't work. Alright, but we're gonna keep on keeping on with this this priming. The primetime player and his primetime playing Griffin. Maybe they're part of the Gryffindor team. The Quidditch team? Wouldn't that be interesting if the Quidditch team had a Griffin rider on their team? I don't know if they'd permit that. Okay, big time, or prime time, whatever. You prepare to be painted. Always shake well, even with Arizona tea. If you're a fan of Arizona tea, I am. Big fan of Arizona tea. I like their strawberry kiwi. I don't even know what to call it. Maybe it's I don't know what to call the strawberry kiwi. It's like a juice. I guess it's a juice. Strawberry kiwi juice. And they got watermelon juice. I think it's artificial. Well, I don't know. I don't know how legit the tastes are, but it tastes awesome to me. Just gonna go with this primer all over. It's white primer. Primer on everything. Primer on everything. Everything. Everywhere. All primer everywhere. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm sorry. It's a bad habit. Yeah, he's definitely not attached to the space very well. I definitely need to do something about that. Be careful of the tail. Jeez. Ah, man. That tail is like so flimsy. I would give like this mini for giving it a rating in terms of like how you build it. I would not rate it like I'd give it a 3, maybe a 2.5. Like it's easy to build, but you might need some extra stuff to make it super sturdy. Honestly, I'd probably put like green stuff under every single one of the points that he's supposed to be stepping on, because he really doesn't fit into any of the points that he's supposed to be stepping on. Maybe you should be like a tanner, like his well, if he's red, he should be brown, kind of like Scar. You know, Scar's got the reddish brown going on, and then got the black. That's what I was thinking of. Kind of like that. Don't. This thing's so fragile. I almost hit the. And I'm almost messing with the tail. I really need to, like. That tail feels so bad. Like, it's cool, but it's so bad. Maybe if it was, like, I don't know, less big on the end might work. But, man. Also, maybe make the tail a little bit thicker so it'll support it. I kind of feel like that's like throughout this mini, it's like, I really need to get green stuff, but throughout this mini build, I've been thinking I really need to get green stuff. But on top of that, I've been thinking that, like, in terms of building is kind of, it can be a pain depending on what type of mini you get. I mean, not even the typing. Maybe it's not typing. Maybe it's like, I don't know, this one's a 3D printed one, and like, you gotta do everything. Maybe who did it? Maybe. I just feel like the connection points could be a lot better. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get comfortable. As you can see, it's getting dark. Alright. There we go. There we go. Like that. I feel like this grass is gonna break now. And like, oh man. Yeah, his hind legs aren't even... Only one of the paws is connected right now. Oh lord. So maybe I'm gonna have to... I'm the super glue. You have to do a glue job. Hopefully I can make it work. I'll see. The last time I tried it didn't work, but here we go. Like, maybe... I just... Doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Like, maybe I'd need to put something permanently in there. that glue toxin. I think some of the glue toxin's getting in my eyes. Well, I hope I'm not boring you. This super glue job's taking longer than expected. And I got some on my finger. Are you serious? God, I can feel it. It's all over the tip of. Feels so gross. Look. Whatever. Let's try to get this paint job finished and don't break the wing. No wing breakage. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I won't go there. Dang it. Oh, no. I didn't mean it. I accidentally touched my brush to some super glue. Get out. Oh, gross. Whatever. Alright, so I think I might have a good connection, but I don't want to pick it up and maneuver it because the paint or the super glue is still wet. But I do want to prime it still. So I'm doing both. Well, I'm trying to do both. Try to prime this wing real quick. Did I... Don't tell me I hit some more super glue. because it's not gonna. Maybe I should let it sit, but I don't want to. I don't want to let it sit. There's a lot of waiting involved in this process. I'm not very fond of it. Not very fond of waiting. Almost out of primer. I just. I think I need to get like 5 bottles of this super, super small primer. Also, pro tip, don't actually shake these with the cap on. Because whenever you take them off and you look at the cap and the inside, it usually looks like it gets everywhere. So, pro tip, take the cap off and then shake it if you don't want to get paint all splattered inside your cap. Might gunk it up. But don't go to his feet yet. Don't do that. We're doing his wings before his feet. Because usually you want to paint, well, I usually paint the bottom up, but, well, I try to. Well, sometimes I do. That was definitely the original plan for this guy. I'll just say that. Well, I feel a little bit more confident to paint him in the air now, so we shall continue doing that. I'm trying to support him so it's not as much rickety wobbly going on. Can we just like wipe some of this off? Like the excess? Because it's. Can we wipe the excess off like right there? I said this might be priming and painting. Well, this might just be priming actually. I have to wait for the paint job. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. What is that? Why is it doing that? There. Alright, well. I can't paint the base yet because it's still drying. So this might just be priming. And whenever it's done drying, I'll give it like 2 to 4 hours. I might be back on painting. We shall see. But thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.